ONS's preliminary estimate for GDP in the first quarter of 2013 is that it grew by 0.3%. Now, it should be said that that aggregate figure covers a varied differential performance between the various sectors of the economy. The service sector, which represents 77% of the economy, much the largest part, grew by 0.6%. The production sector rose by 0.2%, but that was affected by the bounce back from the very low figure for North Sea oil production in the first quarter. Within the production sector, manufacturing actually fell by 0.3%, and the construction sector, output of the construction sector, fell by 2.5%. Now, this varied performance extends, really, the pattern we've seen now over several quarters. The latest figures mean that the service sector is now 0.8% above the pre-recession peak. So for the service sector, all of the loss of output during the recession has been reversed. By contrast, the production sector remains 13.4% below the pre-recession peak, and within that, manufacturing 10% below the pre-recession peak. Construction, the equivalent figure, is 18.1% below. What that means is that for manufacturing, indeed for production, and for construction, there has been no recovery from the trough of the recession in 2009. What we've seen in the recent period is an economy growing relatively smoothly and steadily up to 2008 Q1, then a sharp fall of 6.3% in output to the middle second quarter of 2009. There has been a recovery since then, but it's been quite a bumpy recovery and on a plateau which has an upward trend but a relatively shallow one. Over the last 18 months, today's figures mean that output is now 0.4% higher than it was, or 0.6% higher than it was 12 months ago. So what we're really seeing in today's figures is something which adds to this picture but hasn't basically altered the fundamental pattern that seems to have emerged over that recent period.